disco más vendido de este año. Lo llevé para la escuela, todo el mundo tratando de hacerle secuela. Siguen en la fila, nadie se me cuela. Chequi morena, chequi morena, Bad Bunny se llevó todos los premios. Ustedes pagando pa' irse virales, yo pegando temas sin hacerle promo. La gente se pregunta cómo, desde chamaquito, ¿sabes cómo somos? Nunca pido tenki. Yo soy Coco, ustedes baking. Busca el T tirándome un breaking, estoy en mi peak. Ni voy a seguir en mi peak. Soy un rey, campeón, busca el T. Estoy en mi peak. Y voy a seguir en mi peak. Mírame, que tú qué, nah. Tú eres feca. Ni voy a frontearla.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. Coming up on the first pitch, here's Mookie Betts.
Shortstop, number 50, Mookie Betts.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Hot shot to third. And the first out of the game is an easy one.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Outside low, ball one.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground. 2 away here in the top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. That one outside, and that is ball one. Here's a high chopper, but it kicks foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Throws to first, and Tucker is retired. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies.
Left fielder, number 31, Jake McCarthy.
That one lifted to left. Hernandez on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Rojas handles, throws to first, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 down, base is empty. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Mickey Moniak.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man at second.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Betts. Play made, that ends the inning. Top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Quintana, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he's a native of Colombia. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Ripped to short. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And that skips in the dirt. There's a strike. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. Now a big stretch at first to bring in the wide throw, and they get the out. Ouch, that one drilled him. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Glasnow back to work. And there's a foul ball. Glasnow back to work, the 0-1.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Boog.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one missed. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting 6, right fielder, Jordan Beck.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Freeman under it. And there's one down. 1 out, man at first. Now it's the rookie first baseman. And he chases that one below the zone.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Nope, that's off the plate.
This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Freeman, and the inning is back here in Denver. Top half of the 3rd inning. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout.
Batting 8th, center fielder Andy Pages.
Base hit center field. One down, and here is Miguel Rojas. Foul ball there. And now the 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Now this is a rocket to left. Reaching for it and breaks it in.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Pages off of first with 2 away. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Edouard Julien.
Edouard Julien.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And there's a base hit and a man aboard. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. 1 away. This is Willie Castro. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for 3rd. Coming home. He will score, and the Rockies take the lead. Safely into 3rd. It's an RBI triple.
Waste no time there. He didn't smoke that. But he didn't have to. When you're working the ball game.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 70.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at 3rd, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
And now 1-2. In the air, left side. Hernandez has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags from 3rd. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from 3rd. So no one on after the sac fly. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Nope, ball 1.
Swings through that one, out in front that time. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's a little bit low. And it remains 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, out of the 4th, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul. The 2-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on base. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Just missed.
Right. Woo.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Freddie Freeman bops one out of here. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and now they're out in front. It's 3-2. Foul off down the right side. The 0-1. That's to third. Zips it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. And he got him to chase.
No, that's a ball.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone. 1-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done.
Brennan Bernardino on the pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Hernandez takes his lead at third with 1 away. And a swing and a miss there. Got him. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's fouled off. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
The lefty, the 1-0. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. And a foul ball. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground to third. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here in Denver, ready to go, bottom 4. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Popped in the air, left field. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 0-1. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. A dive. He's got it. Throws from his knees. In the dirt. Can't quite pick it. And that would have been a beautiful play. 1 gone, runner at first. And here's the first baseman. Ground ball right side. Could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Over to first.
No, he's in there.
0 for 1 so far. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Rojas with the throw to first. Misplay doesn't. We go to the top of the 5th, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days.
To Tovar. Next to the dish is Freddie.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Pitch misses. And that's ball 1. Freeman, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 2000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Left field. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And a 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Dodgers trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging for the K. And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at-bat. Just missed. The sliding play at short. Throw to first. In the dirt. Great hit. Got it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So in now for Colorado, Edouard Julien. That one fouled off.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Up next for the Rockies, left fielder Jake McCarthy.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Sends it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Willie Castro. Into center. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Top of the sixth inning.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jaden Hill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
On the ground, right side, slings to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. This one in the air, right field, and it's a foul ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's outside, and a count 1-2. To the right side. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Up next for the Dodgers.
2 outs, base is empty.
Baseman,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. 1 for 2. On the ground to third. Castro sends it to first. 1-2. Bottom of the sixth. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. And that one fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Oh, that hit him. Go to first, safe. And now we'll have to check back on the righty. This one in the air, center field. Pages drifts towards it. And there's one away. 1 out, man at first. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Oh, look at the stop. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ground ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Fouled off left side. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Ball one there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Bounce to the right side. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. So here's Kyle Tucker now, 1 for 3.
No, that's a ball.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope, ball 2.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, so in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. Muncy whips it across. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Jack Dreyer.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now the 0-1. In the air, center field. Pages under this one. Takes it in for the out. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The tying run at the plate. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. Gets the slider in there for a strike. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. And the count 1-2. So the tying run at second. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Oh!
Bounce to the left side. Castro tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Hey!
Ground ball left side. Whips it to first. And Hernandez is out. Back here in Denver. So in now for Colorado, Willie Castro.
Back
backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Puts it away for the out. Fouled off. He was late. Line to right center field. That's a base hit.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much split the zone down the middle.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Tying run at the plate. And a big swing and a miss. Fought off foul. 2-2 down. Muncy in position. And there's 2 down. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
2 on, 2 outs. Bats up with it. To first. He's out. Bang, bang play, and the inning is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. Looks like he wants the signs again. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jimmy Herget.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Swings through that one. And there's a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. On the ground out to short. The throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Mookie now. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase. Out to short. And that is that. And we're back. Leading off, number 7. So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering is fouled back. And that one hammered, and that's got extra bases written all over it. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The Rockies with the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. That one ran inside, almost got him. In the air, right field, Tucker moving under this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies.
Ball inside.
The 1-1. And that one is in for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
To third. And foul ball. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Rockies down to their final out.
Left fielder,
Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Jackknifes out of the way.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
On the ground. And that one handled. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Castro in the box now. No balls and a strike. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers strand the tying run on base to win it.
Yo sé que no te gustó que yo plantara bandera, pues lo que dice mi voz, oye sonero, se repite donde quiera. Tú te creías que eras dueño de todo y me decías que el mundo andaba a tu modo. Y de repente llegué sin echarme las de fiera y te resultó al revés porque yo planté bandera. Con humildad, con mi sencillez, con
Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. And on the hill in this one, Matthew Liberatore. What do we need to know here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Okay, all set to go. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here comes the 0-1. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nope, that's off the plate. No, that's a ball.
And that is in for a strike. And a count 2-1. That's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Here's Matt Olson. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and they take the lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Oh.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity.
Oh, look at the stop. The throw to the plate. There's one. Two aboard with 1 out. And here's the veteran outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
I think really just trying to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup.
That's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Oh. No.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Back-to-back singles. Good job getting the foot down. So
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 64.
Now, Michael Harris the second. And a swing and a miss. Chop back up the middle. Win to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a ground ball. Win. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. The 0-1. In the air, right field. Acuna should have this one. And there's 1 down. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That one found hard the other way. Goes down looking.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Jordan Walker. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. and Sale deals. That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White.
Ball one.
The 1-0. There's a strike. Fernandez, in his second season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. This one in the air right field. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away. Man at second. In the dirt. That one misses. 3-2 now. And ball four to aboard.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher.
First and second, no outs. Drake Baldwin. Next up for the Braves. Foul ball there. Outside. And that's ball one. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second. Grounds one to short. Win. Sends it to first. One out in the second.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
2 on, 1 out. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. One run across, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here is Austin Riley. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one misses, and that is ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. Ground ball up the middle. Win. Now the throw to first on the run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Alec Burleson. Harris takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Tap foul at the plate. Sale. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Swings through that one for strike 2. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Comes up empty.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
And that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium, now in for the Braves, Mike Yastrzemski. Chris Alex Roycroft on to pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And a foul ball.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Burleson. He steps on the bag. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Fights that one away and the count remains 0-2. Ball one there. To the right side. That ends the frame. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nathan Church. Chris Sale ready to get back to work. And a big swing and a miss. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. He goes down looking.
Batting eighth, catcher Pedro Amed.
Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Now the 0-1. On the ground to short, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice. And now Mason Wynn. That one ripped, but foul. And that's too high. Comes up empty. That's strike two. On the ground to third. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Start of the fourth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon.
Whoa. Yes.
On the ground to the left, Gorman. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Eli White.
Chopped out towards short. Wynn. Over to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Snaps it down to second. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Walker drifts towards it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Cardinal DH, Ivan Herrera. Chris Sale back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Up next for the Cardinals, right fielder Jordan Walker.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, hot.
The Braves leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a ball. Tapper back to the mound. And he beats it. He's safe.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to.
Burleson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Man at first, one away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a ball evens the count. Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Late with the swing there.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. We go to the top of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Popped in the air, left field. Church takes it in for the out. 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman Austin Riley.
Out to short. Win. Tosses to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now one missed. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up for St. Louis, J.J. Weatherholt.
You know, these Cards, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Man aboard on the leadoff single. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
One away. One out man at first. And now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pages. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Stays alive. Struck him out of the foul tip. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The 1-2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for Atlanta, center fielder Michael Harris II.
Matt Swanson will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
That one missed. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The underhand flip, nicely done for the out. So now with one away and a man at second. Now at the plate, Mauricio Dubon.
Bowling.
The 1-2. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond, and that will end the bottom of the 6th. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Now a screamer into the outfield. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hit in the air, right field. Acuna under this one, and that'll do it. Back here in St. Louis, now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And another fastball almost gets him.
Right, one. Ball three.
The 3-1. And it's fouled away. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
Weatherholt slings to first. One pitch and one out. Here is Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one above the zone.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
The next offering misses. Ball one. Got him swinging.
That's the ball.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. Run scores. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Ball one.
Yastrzemski in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Ball.
And that's outside. 3 balls, no strikes. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that one hit to first. Burleson. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then, and I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
First pitch swinging. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in
lived
the Hall
in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them, and that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much. This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
First and second and nobody out. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. Hauls it in. One away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Up the middle, a sliding stop. Oh, a great flip. There's one. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. He swings and fouls one off. That is the inning. We go to the eighth. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. And there's a foul ball. 0-1 now. And that one fouled off. On the ground, Weatherholt. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the eighth. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, JoJo Romero.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth. That one fouled off. Romero, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Rolled over to third. Gorman throws on to first. And bottom of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Victor Scott.
Victor Scott the second.
Bunting, and it's in the air. 1 up, 1 down.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Dylan Lee on to pitch out of the pen here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 6-1. That clips the corner. That one found hard the other way. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The flip, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
That is the inning. We go to the 9th, and now it's the Braves DH, Eli White. On the ground to short. 1 pitch and 1 out. Towards first, Burleson. He takes it on his own. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. And next for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. The throw to first, and the inning is back here in St. Louis. For St. Louis, Jake, here comes the closer here in the 9th, Raisel Iglesias.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Base hit. And a good start to the inning. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score. It's a 3-run game, 6-3.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Next pitch misses way outside. And there's one down. Digging in, Victor Scott. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Church around third. Here's the throw.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
They get one. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yeah, going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song. I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah. Big poppin', I realize I'm the gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas shopping. I've been hearing ching off and the smooth slick Rick talking. Burnt out, 50 million for the catalog I turned down. I'm making money every second, you should learn how. These puppies barking out a wolf, but I turn around, swinging like the first round. Even in the 12th, got myself rich, took the fan with me. Always the reality would turn into my fantasy. Want a chance with me, so she holler in the man city. Baby, no humanity, now you can't get it. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was the at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song. I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Let me talk to you. I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to stay tapped in. Yeah. Chasing you up. I don't need distractions. Yeah. Connected. I'm obsessed with manifesting. The guest list. I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spent 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pest it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can who the best is. What's the metric? Yes, it's me. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song. I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much.
Welcome the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the New York Mets. About to get started here, Randy Arozarena now at the plate. And we're underway from Queens. That one fouled off.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Robert on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting second, catcher Cal Raleigh.
Here's your 1. Just missed. And he dodges that fastball.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
One gone, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 away down. Clips the corner. 0-1. Called strike right there.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
The 0-2 stays alive. Raleigh, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him looking, that's a strikeout. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets.
Shortstop, number 12, Francisco Lindor.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting second, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Foul ball there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Fly ball down the line. And it hooks. Foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
2-2 down. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. On the ground. Donovan. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of the second. In now is the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. That's a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one out now.
No.
Second inning here, no score. To the right side. Polanco steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Rob Refsnyder. Ball 1, no strikes. Inside, just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Ripped to short, on to Simeon. That ends the frame. Bottom of the second, and stepping in for New York, Jorge Polanco. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And a swing and a miss. In the air, left field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Backhand reach, but it gets by him. 1 out man at first. Brett Baty up now for the Mets.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the
swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. That one felt good. And the Mets on the board first. It's 2-0. 2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Gilbert, a former All-Star, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. One and 2 here. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Robert now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Fought off foul. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Now one missed. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young. There's a strike. And a changeup clips the zone for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one missing inside. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for Seattle, left fielder Randy Arozarena.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Raleigh in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1. That one missed. Into center and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Fires to third.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on.
In the air, right side. Bench has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save. It's 2-1. Here's Josh Naylor. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Hit hard. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Way inside. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Runner edges away at second, and they're all loaded up.
Up next for Seattle, third baseman Brendan
Next to hit,
Donovan.
Brendan Donovan. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. And that's down and away.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning, Carson Benj up now for the Mets. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And ball 1. Little chopper rolls foul. And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
And foul ball. 0-1 now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Rivas over to second on the nailer. They get 2. Base is empty after the double play. Juan Soto now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And that drops in for a strike. And that one hammered. That's a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. Man at second. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Coming around third is Soto. He scores, and they have the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So
up and in, look out. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Got him looking for the strikeout. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now for Seattle, Leo Rivas. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
Next offering is down low. Right through there for a strike. That clips the zone. Full count now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Runner around third. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Oscar Brazoban.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs.
He's in there. Go ahead run on base. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. That one way inside.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. A 2-run homer, and the Mariners have the lead. It's 5-3. Just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The changeup missing. Ball 3. And a 4-pitch walk.
Take your base.
Up next for Seattle, first baseman Josh.
So a man aboard. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. And a foul ball. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Good eye in that spot. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Foul ball. Already 3 runs across into frame. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a foul ball. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That misses off the outside edge. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Brings it in, and there's one down. So up next, Francisco Alvarez. He's 0 for 1.
Alvarez.
Just missed. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 2-0. In the air to left center. Arozarena under it. And there's 2 down. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Rodriguez should have this one. And that'll do it. Back here in Queens. And stepping in for...
Now pitching for the Mets, number 59, John Manaea.
On the ground, right side, Semien. Throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Ball 1 low. Refsnyder in his 8th season, 34-year-old vet, and he's a native of South Korea. 1-1 now. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering misses. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Leo Rivas. 1 for 2. To third. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for New York, Carson Benj.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Ground ball nailer. He takes it on his own, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
For the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. This one in the air. Donovan settles underneath it. 2 away. Here's Juan Soto cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. First pitch swinging.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Line into right center field. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a pop-up. Young moving under it. And the inning is over. Back here at Citi Field, here's the Mariners leadoff man, Randy Arozarena. That's down and in. Bounce to third. Bichette handles, throws to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. That's to third. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. One down. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball two. What a stop. There's one, and that's all they'll get.
Up next for Seattle, first baseman Josh Naylor.
Rudder takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Bottom of the sixth, and stepping in for New York, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
Tap foul at the plate.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Strike two. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Polanco hanging in there. That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
3-2. Ouch, that one drilled him. To first, he beats it, and that's an infield hit. And now we'll see if the left-hander is going to be all right. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Edward Bizardo. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a foul out of play. Fastball for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to. As far as
got him swinging. Brett Baty, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one is absolutely belted down the line, and it's foul. The 2-2. That one missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
He was late there. Strike one. Two on, one out. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Luis Robert now.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Base hit!
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one at 95, missed up top. Ball one. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one the other way. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here in Queens. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners. Josh Naylor. Just missed. That's in for a strike.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The 2-2 now. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Dominic Canzone.
Ball.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Lindor. Now the throw to first on the run.
Yeah.
Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. First pitch misses. Out to center. And that is that. set for the last half of the seventh. Here's leadoff man, Gabe Spire, taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
One away.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder, Juan Soto.
And a big swing and a miss. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Up next for the Mets.
So up next for New York, Bo Bichette. Hit in the air out to center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Citi Field, and now for Seattle, Rob Refsnyder. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Line to left, and foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. The underhand flip. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. One out man at first. And the batter now, Cole Young.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
2 down.
Up next for Seattle, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Swing and a foul straight back. Rivas off of first with 2 away. Up and in, and the count is 1-1.
Ball 2.
That's inside.
Ball 3.
This one chopped up the middle. Bounces into the outfield, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. The new pitcher in the game, Brooks Raley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Throws to first in time. That ends the inning. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. A switch hitter batting right. Rodriguez racing after it. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
That's the ball.
This one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it, and there's 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Brett Baty. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. And
this ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. And this place is rocking. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 6-5. Here's Luis Robert. Matt Brash gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
2 down, nobody on. Oh, great stop to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. That's off the mark. Ball one.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. Out, leading off the top of the ninth, and they take care of a big threat right there. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Oh. That's the ball.
The 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
Dominic Canzone.
Ball.
A little bit low.
No, that's a ball.
3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic. They're down to their final strike. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on
Up next
base.
for Seattle,
Brendan
Gibson.
Donovan up next for the Mariners. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
In the dirt. And the runner holds.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to...
Got him! And that's the ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
6-5 the final.